What's up? This is RNCRIPTID. I'm going to try to stream again, and welcome to Late Night with RNCRIPTID. I'm going to try this on the weekends anyways, depends on if I work or not. And if YouTube's encoder gives me a hassle every time I turn on the game and try to run it, because it has to be, you have to be set up in a format where you can run to. Okay, I did set up my stuff in a format. Actually, I could go up here and show you because I am recording here. You can't see my OBS at the moment, but I've got it set up. Let me go back and look at my settings here. I can't change it, but it is 10, or it is 2580 times 1080p. 1080 is what it says. Okay? YouTube says you have to have it in a format when it goes into 1080. That should be fine. So we'll find out. If not, oh well, I don't know. So we're gonna work on this and see how it goes. Anyways, yay! Hell yeah! I've been waiting to stream this game for a while. Hopefully I can get it to work correctly. And I guess grab your drinks, get your stuff ready, do your smoke, do whatever you want to do, get everything ready. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to say here and I'm going to hit my bowl real quick before I get into the game, because once I start to get into it, I like to get into my game. I'm sitting here waiting for YouTube stuff over here, man. I've got everything. The delay in OBS is not that bad. What the hell's up with YouTube, though? It took like 15 seconds to get just up to the screen from what I'm seeing from my side anyway. But I'm running a 3080, or 30, brain dead. I got rid of the 3080, I'm running a 3090 now. It is like a server edition, whatever, it came out of a server. The BIOS on it was a Vision BIOS, but it's a turbo card, so I had to put the original BIOS back on it. I did that, and I got videos where I did the thermal paste, put brand new pads on it, and everything else, got all that done. Now, I did not get the videos of me doing the BIOS flash and all that stuff, so of course sometimes I just forget. I'm getting older and I forget videos and stuff, so I miss stuff like that. Oh well, I guess. But I did flash the original BIOS back to the card, where the power does not go past 100%. It don't go up to like 105, blah blah blah, and the card stays stable so far and good. I do got it overclocked a decent amount. I mean, I've got the megahertz. It says the megahertz on the card can go up to about 750 to 1000 extra. It says on the core clock it can go from, I think it said 100 to, or 85 to 150. That's on the plus extra megahertz or whatever to add on to it. That little bit extra to add on to it. I got it directly at that right now. Now, I'm taking it a little bit higher on the actual benchmarks it goes through, but as soon as I turn on the game, I got like the memory up to 1200. That's just like, hey, dude, go fuck yourself. Yeah. It's like, I think not. So I turn it back down to 1000. It seems to run fine. And I keep it at 120 at the moment on the core clock extra. It's everything else is up. The voltage is up to 100. The power is up to 100. Temp runs 91, like, or it's not running 91 at the moment, but that's the max temp set. It's running 70 at the moment. It's running 86.1, between 86.1 to 83.4 on hotspot. Now that's where the card had a big problem when I first got it, and they had the other BIOS. The hotspot was hitting almost 112 easy. I mean, you turn it on, and the card would just jump to the freaking roof with the other BIOS. Well, come to find out, the Vision card, you can get the BIOS flashed over. But if you use above that 1%, it overheats the card constantly. And it just melted the pads for whoever is using it with that BIOS on there. They must have been running it for, it was in a server when I got it out. Or I didn't get it, the kid got it out of the server and gave it to me. Not a kid. Get yelled at for that one. A young man, a young gentleman, got it out of the server and gave it to me, and I traded a system for it. And then I put pads and everything on it. Man, it's been so far working decent. Damn, I've talked like the whole thing. Oh, everything looks like it's loading up so far. I'm making sure all my stuff's not overheating. I'm watching all my stuff over here. I got like a 50-inch TV sitting right here. It's a ProScan TV, and it's got all my specs and everything on that shit. You can see it on my video if you go to watch on my YouTube, on my channel and stuff. But man, there's all kinds of shit over here, and this is loaded in with all stuff. And then I've got OBS up here on top on a 1080p monitor, and then I got my ultra wide down here on the bottom. I got that shit pretty well set up. But that's how I like to do it. But every time I keep trying to stream lately, YouTube, as soon as I go to kick into the game, gives me an error saying you need to change your resolution to blah 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 1080p times 16.9. Look, I ain't giving up. I mean, I keep trying to change it. Anything I keep trying to change it to is telling me I have to change my monitor. This is a, what is it? It is a SC, I can't never say it right, SCEPTRE monitor. Y'all could get whatever out of that from what you call it. Spectre, what is scepter, whatever the hell, that word. I said it, I spelled it right there. But that word, this monitor does not like dropping the resolution to the 16.9. I mean, it'll be there for a moment, and all of a sudden you'll watch the screen. It'll go from here to, it's like trying to work itself back out to the original resolution that it is when I'm in game. I don't know, I got the monitor for like 60 bucks. Hell, it's technically in the box, so it's just, the kid said it was a cheaper monitor. He didn't use it as an ultra wide. So I got it in the box, 60 bucks. 165 hertz. So I can't argue with that shit. But it does have an issue when you try to run. Now, you can drop it all the way down to 1080p and the screen don't jump. But it looks weird. But yeah, it could be a pain in the ass. So hopefully this works now and it runs and I can actually get into my game. Instead of giving me the issue with resolution, because I like my ultra wide screen. I mean, I can see all this stuff. I've heard some people talk that you want the regular 1440p. I'm good with what I got. I see everything I need to see, and I can see it all in my vision. So some fucker coming up on me over here, I can see that shit if I'm playing a shooter game or whatever. I can see that shit as it's coming up, you know. And I'm gonna pick my nose in front of you and throw it at the screen. Nah, I didn't. My nose itched. Man, I walked outside earlier, came back inside, and I had ice crystals in my nose. What the fuck? It's cold outside. I don't even know what the temperature is at the moment. Hold up. See, just crazy shit telling me now. Oh, we're lucky. It's a fucking heat wave from what it was last night. It was like minus 2 or 3 degrees, so I'm in Ohio. Minus 2 to 3 degrees at work last night. It's 12 degrees. We got fucking heat wave going on over here. I don't even know how to handle this shit. It says it's 12 degrees here. I better recheck this to see if there's any short circuit. Oh, nope. Says at 4 a.m. in the morning we start dropping back down. By tomorrow at 8 a.m. it's going to be 4 degrees. They'll go up a couple during the day. Holy shit. It's going to drop all the way back down to 3 degrees tomorrow night. Woo! Nice and hot, I tell you. Nice and hot. Can't handle it. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to go swimming. I can't tell you. Whew, man, going to put on swimming trunks and, you know, I have to make me some redneck cryptid swimming trunks too, like I got my shirt here. Girlfriend made up my shirt. She made me another one and I changed my logo. I know the other one looked like he was a hoodneck cryptid, not redneck cryptid, but you know. I like the logo. I liked it anyways, but she actually made me one that's, you know, he's got his work boots on and shit and everything else out by the fence, sitting there smoking him a dude. That motherfucker redneck. Definitely. Oh. Cool. So far it seems like it's working. I do cuss. I mean, I'm not monetized. I've got like, it jumps from 81 to 89 subscribers back and forth. Woo! Famous! Yeah. That's some dispensary shit. Some good shit that makes you go. Oh, woo! I'm just trying to blow up over here. Oh, the guy on Little Big Trouble in Little China, the Chinese guy down here, and blows up into pieces. Yeah, that's just me. All right, woo, yeah. Holy shit. Well, yeah, we're gonna put that down. Try to take a drink of coffee and attempt to get into the game. It's gonna give me an error as soon as I go to do that. That's why I'm sitting here talking for a moment, trying to see if it's something with I just let it build up or whatever, and they'll stop. But I'm already seeing the stream suggestion of 18, 16, 40, blah blah blah, is way higher than the stream suggestion needed. I should be able to pick what I want. And I know it'll run it. I've already checked out on spec. This car to run a pretty good amount. Now I'm only running the big TV, which I actually don't even really put out as same. That monitor up here, the small monitor, puts out more. It could go up to 75 hertz. This is a 60 hertz wannabe 1080p, blah, blah, kidding, 1080p TV over here because it's a Pro Scan and it says it's supposed to be 1080p. But if you go check it inside NVIDIA and all the rest of that shit, it's got a weird resolution below 1080p a little bit. And then when you try to do it in certain games, you have to adjust the screen down. And when you adjust the screen down because it's too big, like right now where I'm running my stuff, sunning my stuff, if I go and put the screen to full, it goes above the screen about that much. It's a difference on the screen. It's about that much difference on each end. So it's hanging out about that much difference. So it's not running true 1080p. There's a Pro Scan TV that was giving me about maybe even 7 years ago. It might have been 7 years ago. Had that thing forever, so I said fucking hooked it up, and that's what I run all my specs and everything on over here. And then, yeah, my one monitor. Alright, well, here we go. We are going to actually try the game now. Wish me luck. Alright, nope, we're going new. This is how I always do it. I'm going to start a stream. We're going to start new. Alright. Shut up.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Alright, so we're about to find out. I am in the game and I got the screen on. We're going to see if that error kicks in as soon as it gets me down to the thing. I'll see a yellow exclamation, all that shit light across YouTube. Yeah, so much. Yeah. But I work on stuff that does shit like that too. Fucking annoying. But it works. Eventually. Oh man.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left to drift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful. Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you.
Well, I'm
Looks to
sorry.
be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
All right, there we go.
Initiate skip jump.
Hopefully you can hear my voice this time. Damn OBS said to freaking take back because I updated the driver, forgot to check.
Power levels down.
Shit.
Well, get her done, buddy, get her done. Man, I love my system. I still got some kinks and stuff to work out with it. I mean, this ain't the most 3090 powerful 3090 that there is.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Huh. Yep. There's a lot of confidence there, bud. That I'm gonna survive. Yes, yes, Now this,
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
sorry.
Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Yeah. But yeah, this turbo, this 3090 turbo, the gigabyte edition, it's not loud. The fan's not loud at all. You got to take it apart and clean out all that stuff, and it's not that loud. That's at full blast. It's not that loud.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not
Well, you
stand
said-
there holding it.
You said he'd be
no
close
sense in
by.
letting his ship go to waste.
He's definitely
Hawthorne
close
won't mind you
by.
taking his ship.
Hold
Better
on.
you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Yeah, but, wow. How'd you own... Never mind, I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just... Yeah, I gotta ask. How the fuck did you own a ship? Jiminy Christmas. Alright, let's get her done. Wow. Man, this shit's crazy too. Hey, bud. I think you kind of lost your legs. What you think? Oh, I'm going to get eaten by the big horrible doggies. Oh, or whatever the hell you players, huh? Hey, what you doing? Where you going? Okay, so you just ran off. Huh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Fine, whatever.
Hey, you, come here.
You come here. Here, I'm right here. Come here. Why haven't you come here yet? Oh, you dying? Well, shit happens, don't it?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
What am I supposed to do with you, bud? I don't even think this guy Wells even knows what he resurrected, right? Guess not. or whatever you want to call it, brought back. Not a smart man.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
It happens, bud. Shouldn't have woke me up. Shut up. I don't know what the hell YouTube's doing, but I am streaming. We'll figure out how this is going to go otherwise. This freaking weather going back and forth been making everybody sick. Over top of that. Yeah, so hopefully YouTube's working up out there. If not, somebody let me know.
Gonna find you. You hiding? You scared?
What you think? Yeah, but it's like no matter what system I get on, there's like certain areas that's got glitches. Oh well, that's alright. Good. Still good game. See if Captain Toto over here.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
Who are you talking to? What? It's intimidating when somebody's up in your face.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Go on, that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
Are you sure?
You pulling my limb? I mean,
I
yeah,
will
of
if you
course.
want me to.
Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Uh-huh.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Well, there's two ways this go. You guys kill the marauders, or the marauders kill you. Oh, really? Really? Huh? Are you gonna fucking swing? Ooh, come here, big boy. Thank you. It always works out to your advantage. Yeah, I hope this is working up here on top, though. Smoke some more, but you'll be able to cough the whole entire. Yep. No. All right. Now we'll start here first. Like all the ones that's already down. Perfect. All right. Apply. Yep. All right. Already got it. Alright, let's go get some parts here. Alright, where'd she go to? She's there. You're there. Where'd you go to, Captain? Or whatever the hell you want to call yourself. Huh. I don't know where the hell she went. I'll go check the area, don't get this shit wrong. Her ass is here somewhere. That's him. Oh no, okay, I guess that's her. No, that's one of the Marauders. Damn. Y'all vaporize the captain? Shit. No, because there's all that shit. What's up, buddy? Well, she did a vanishing trick. I don't know what the hell happened to her ass. Fell down in this grass, can't find her nowhere. There's him. She was still shooting. Thought she stepped over here somewhere, but I'm not finding her nowhere. So... that's another thing about this game, you can take your time if you need to. Huh. Yeah, I'm not close. Grass just disappeared. Or I walked by her 15 times and didn't realize it. One or the other. Yeah, I know I can go to this ship, but I'm just chilling. Supposed to be late night with Red Knight. I can't even fucking talk. Late night with RNCRIPTID. Damn it. RNCRIPTID, whatever the fuck I put up there. Oh, shit. I don't even know if all my audio and everything's working or whatever. But yeah, damn, she like, her ass ran back away or something. Her body's like, screw it, and disappeared. Yeah, because I come down right there. This one's right here. She ran up here further. She was still shooting. I thought she ducked right here. Well, some bucket, I guess. But yeah, her ass vanished. I don't see it no damn where. Matter of fact, I thought I shot a guy right over here, didn't I? Or something. Huh. Because I popped my head from around rock over here. It's right here or something. Somewhere up in there. Oh well. Better do. Alright. Now we're on board our ship. Our new ship. Yep. Alright. This robot's something else, or it's whatever the hell you want to call it. And if it's all choppy, you can blame YouTube for it. Because you can't adjust yourself. All my stuff's good on this end. As soon as I said that, I saw a buffer up there or something or whatever. That's fine.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable
I don't care.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Yeah, that happens. There we go.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I did it myself.
Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Get her done. No more taxes and stuff. Motherfucker, you better get this shit done. Don't you prop up my hope there, motherfucker. I'll have to come in there and kill you, computer wannabe. Get her done. Disintegrate me. You ain't done already? What the hell wrong with you? Great, I got a stupid ship. Not even one that can defend itself. I'm screwed.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Prepare to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. I needed to drop that load. Woo! I've been holding that motherfucker in the capsule for how damn long? Man, who? Oh, you got any toilet paper? Oh, you don't know what toilet paper is, do you? Well, shit. We'll figure this out. Alright. Guess I'm going to be a little shitty for a while.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Have you now?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
No. I'm planning on being on here for a while, so there'll be times it'll say here for a second, you'll be alright. Pick your nose, look funny, and do a great job at it. And for all those of you that's probably watching me that did me wrong, I love you too! Alright then. Anyway. Put a little foot in your ass. Oh, this, okay. That's not the song, is it? It's supposed to be put a little love in your heart. No, I rechanged it. This is put a little foot in your ass. Motherfuckers. But Alright.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
This is like what it's like being married in this day and age, or being married in the last 30 or 40 years. That's about what it's like. She's like, oh, okay, you're not no more Alex Hawthorne, so I gotta switch over and pick another Alex Hawthorne. Didn't even think about, oh, he's dead? Cool. Next. I'm just such an asshole, aren't I? I'm an asshole.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see
I'm
your
an
powers of
ass and I
deductive
know
reasoning
I
remain
am.
intact.
What you gonna
Unfortunately,
do
our engine
but
is
cry
currently
about
inoperable.
it? Don't
Our main
worry.
drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to
But
make an
I'm an
emergency
asshole.
landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I can be a fucking dick, but I don't really give a fucking shit. So don't worry. But I'm an asshole. I didn't read. I hope I sort of fucking song. Nah, it's a good song. I like that song now. I make fun of a lot of shit. That's just how I am. I usually don't do it on here because, but it's like, oh, be so serious and motherfucker, screw being serious. I'm gonna start being me. You don't like my crazy? Go find another crazy. There's plenty of it out there. You don't have to have mine. Never got to hit wonder. Asshole. Asshole just to lose my number. You see that cliff over there? I jumped off to get away from you. It's a hit wonder right there. Right.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
No shit.
I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, whatever. Nut job. Hey, are we related? Great. I think I'm related to this thing on here. Go fucking figure it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
I'm not going in. Yeah, sorry if that fucker's being an asshole. I hope it's not dragging that far behind, but I'm not even gonna fuck it. Start fucking with YouTube, they're done. I said that, I meant it. They're gonna take my 80-some subscribers away. Half of them probably ghost subscribers anyway. Probably checked me out once and they're like, oh, damn, this guy ain't got nobody. Here, feel sorry. I got feel sorry subscribers. What is that, half of y'all? Nah, I keep us on there for future purposes anyways. I mean, I don't get along with some of my kids and the other one I don't see. So eventually I'm not going to be here, so it don't matter if you view or you don't view. Eventually, from what I heard, they don't never really get rid of these, so I'll be able to, you know, they'll be here. And they can look up and say, oh, there's Dad! Even though I hated that prick, I got something to, you know. Yeah, you know how that goes. Not supposed to be sentimental, but I guess I got a little bit in me still. Thought I got rid of it all, but I use this technically for that. I'll be a goofball on here, you know, whatever, be myself, try to anyway. Fix some stuff, do some stuff, so I wasn't always completely worthless anyway. But they're all better off where they're at anyway. Alright, let's go get this done. Let's go rob the ship.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Let's get down there for a minute. Whew. It's like some type of dance fever back there. What was that?
Repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
I don't care, but I'll check it out. Alright. Yeah. Let me see. Well, I know I ain't got no mods because I ain't got no stuff yet. La 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 la. Alright. And I don't want to. But I'm going to. Yeah, that must be it. Right. Oh. What we got going on here? Still the same one here. We could just go. There we go. Actually, yeah, there's been some weird glitches going on in some things lately in Windows. What the fuck was it? Especially with some of the games and shit. I don't understand that. I wasn't seeing the stuff down there to be able to do what I want to do. It's like, what the hell is going on here? Got it. Kept trying to press my buttons, just like, no, I don't want to. But it's working now. I just want to make up excuses for being stupid. Anyway. Alright. I'm an asshole and I know I clap my hands. Oh, that's called smack. Stop smacking people. It's called abuse. I want to. Eventually, through this series, you'll meet all my different 45 billion personalities. I cover up every other planet too. You know, got trillions out there. Oh man, I can imagine that. Oh man, a lot. That many me? Huh? Being insignificant, right? Huh? Fine. Anyway, all right. I'm just talking shit and fucking around. There's something up here I thought. Nope. 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 Let me see what's going on. What the? No farting in the corner. Look, oh man, there's stuff running down the wall, dude. What'd you do? Get down there. See, they should, like, stuff like that. They need to redo the game, do a remastered on this, and be able to go, but you can't jump on there. You got to stop at the bottom. Good thing characters ain't going to come up and shoot you when you're trying to climb up ladders or nothing. Go over here and check out the hologram thing or whatever the hell you want to call this thing.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself.
Uh-huh.
Right before he died.
Oh.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
Hey, can I take whatever's powering you and put it in there so I can fly away and not have to listen to you fucking talk? Fuck, if I wanted a wife, I'd just go get married. Oh, shit. Girlfriend's gonna come around the corner and beat me up and what the fuck shit you talking about, fucker? Smack me down and shit. Like, no, maybe I'm just talking YouTube shit. Yeah, let's put some of that one, huh? Graphics one here is doing pretty good. Let me see what my settings are at. It switched me back. Oh, you cocksucker. I knew something was up. You prick. Aha! There we go. Alright, now we're going back to our normal resolution. And YouTube's going to bitch. Watch. Ready? Ready? I'm waiting for it. Because I just hit my normal resolution. Don't use motion blur. I hate that shit. Turn gamma up to 60. Field of view all the way up. Yeah, everything is ultra, ultra, ultra high. Very high. Ultra, 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 ultra. Alright. And I'm waiting for it. I'm going back out in the game. YouTube's going, oh my god! Not yet. Did I confuse you? Oh,
These are the
that's
crew's
so
quarters.
much better.
Alex preferred to travel alone, but he
I knew
always
something
had
was
me.
weird. Oh, that's so much better. Motherfucker switched on my shit. What the fuck? Yeah, I've been thinking about that Linux switch too, man, because fucking shit. Like, every time I get into a game or anything, my
Due
shit
to
switch.
catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
You do a driver anymore, OBS and everything, it's just like fucking, it don't hold like it used to. Even if you go in half the time and set it, if you go back, you'll come back and the motherfucker will be changed.
Well, I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt.
Well, we could try.
No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see. You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Surprise, I got most of their stuff anyways, but I'll let you think you got something. Alright. Peace out, bud. We do need people like you to clean up the messes we make. I'm gonna bow my head on this mess, alright, and say, fuck off and have fun cleaning up my shit. Bye. You don't even know I'm the one who did it. I didn't even have to do it. They all killed each other. I just took shit. That's how that went. Now, thought your ex was gonna get away, didn't you? Funny how that works. Alright. Should let you get a little bit more though. Do other things. But that's alright. I went to go to start the second one, but I figured I'd finish this one. I ain't actually 100% never finished this game out. I get into it, get busy with something else, and then something else would take my attention, and figure, fuck it, I'm gonna actually finish this game now. I ain't gonna be nice about it either.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Yeah, that's funny. Low prices. Brought to you by Holy Fucking Shit, I Don't Believe You.com. Introducing your professional dipshit. And damn, I'm out of coffee. That's not good. We're gonna start speaking alien languages and shit in a couple minutes. Oh, that's zombie shit, ain't it? Better watch out, dude. I'll be chewing on your brains in a couple minutes. No coffee. Nah, I got coffee. Oh, man, it's just gotta go make it. I'm in a game at the moment. Oh, well. We'll talk to you later, Fred. Sleep.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Aren't we, though? Not.
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
No.
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Famous last words. I'll be back. Alrighty. Alright. Well, that's it. I'm gonna put that down. Bang! 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 Man! Get out of here, man. I'd rather gut you anyways. Fucker. Alright, let's go break in some shit here. Honestly, how would you handle shit? How would you do shit? If it came to it. And it was like, I don't even know how to handle. I don't even like flying in a plane, imagine my ass being in space. Oh, shit. Yep. I don't think you need any of this stuff, you know, since I saw tuna shit so good. You can eat plenty of it. Fucking dick, right? You better just stay at the other end of the bridge there. Don't make me be nice. You already know I ain't got enough on there anymore. Yeah, the way they got this shit's pretty fucked up. Even if like your worker or whatever die, whatever, you gotta pay for that money. It's fucking crazy. Person live next door to you, shit. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking nuts. I was like, let me see. I'll show you how to do this one. To cremate that shit. But now. There we go. Alright. No, that's right. Looks like it's, hopefully it's working up here, bro. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. I'm just playing my game, fuck it. Bucket in the bucket. Ow. Alright.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Oh, yeah? What's ass?
Who is that? Waste of company ammo!
What the hell you
What?
doing?
I saw it. No prisoners! Serve you right, dissident!
What now? Are you supposed to be laying down? Oh, like
Something's
step
not right.
funny looking.
Open fire!
Here, nobody cares. Alright. Come here, numbnuts. First of all, I'm gonna rob you and take all your shit. For what's back here. What we got? Yeah, I'll take all that. Yeah, I'll take all that too. I'll let you know I'm in here still getting in your shit. Boo.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
No.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Well, at least we know we're fucked. Shut up.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Afraid my ass, y'all had to learn how to live off the land, dumbasses. Y'all got that shit all fucked up.
With what? My own blood? Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Hey, can y'all hear me at the moment on there? I see people popping off and on. Let me know if that's actually working correctly or not. Send up a chat now. I'm watching the box right there at the moment. All my stuff's working good on this end. YouTube gives it an attitude because of the resolution. So, I don't know if that end's working all right or not.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. You know about Eugene? How? Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
That is something I would say too.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Hey, watch this.
What do you think you're doing? Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay? Time I taught you a lesson.
You think that's smoke? Now I'm gonna have to kill all y'all. Stupid. I was just gonna took your shit and walked away. Yeah. Now. Alright. See all else has got going up there. Okay. Nobody saw it. Nobody heard it. Right then. Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you and them long-ass fucking dogs. You got copyrighted. Damn it, I was just talking shit. Shut up. Well, I wasn't planning on killing his ass, but, I guess I'll just take them teeth and sell them, buddy. You have a good day now. Goodbye. Yep.
You read the latest report?
I don't know you. Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
No.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Yep, can't risk it, you know what I mean?
Coming right up.
Alright. Well, you have a good day, and uh-huh. I didn't think I was getting in that one. Because I've been using the things and not keeping them. It's another thing you learn too.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? What? No. I mean, I might be. That depends on who's asking. So Silas can afford a hired thug, but I still gotta pay him a burial tax. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. I'll scratch something together for you. Sell off some of my sundry at Moreau's if I have to. Just hear me out. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
So don't we all? Oh.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. All right, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law-breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. That's all I can ask of you.
Now my ear itches. Ah. Ah. Oh, I didn't even mean to. I had some stuff I was going to try to grab.
Heard something outside the walls today.
Yeah, my brain.
Outside those walls.
Yeah, if you want to, you can read some of these. I kind of scroll through and read them real quick and go on about my day. But you know how to pause? You know what the pause button is? Well, I am live, but you can always go back and look. Alright. Yeah. Nobody's hungry. We like starving to death. How dare you get in the middle of that? Fine, whatever. I should take care of it. Alright. Yes, of course, you gotta eat and sleep and all that shit in this game and blah blah blah. Ow. Oh. All right.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
All right. Excuse me. Raw.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Bruh! Oh, okay.
Not so fast! What do you think you're doing?
Ooh. Well. Oh well. Only gives me one option. Alrighty. Guess I know how this is gonna play out from now on.
Miss Holcomb, I need you to explain this. The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You didn't know I was on the way, dipshit.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Give me a moment. Grab me something to eat. I'll be right back. Eat me up a little bit of food. Go there eating them. Got me some McDonald's where I went to work last night and ended up eating it all. Ugh.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
That's what she said.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, yeah? A lot of duct tape and stuff, huh?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
I'm not back. It's a conspiracy. I gotta eat something. Sucks to be human, yeah. Hope it was a robot. Didn't happen though. Dang it. Not that lucky. Alright. Oh man. Yeah, I don't even know how the online video's playing at the moment. Oh well. I'm just technically playing and all my stuff's good on my end anyways, but I'm watching video over here. It looks like it's pretty slow. Might be catching up, I don't know. Alright.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
No.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Bang! Let's go. Mister. Save it, mister. I think I killed the Mister lady.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
No.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Didn't I just tell you to come with me? He asked. You asked. I said, boom. Okay. Go and tell her I would have said no.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
No.
The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
That's funny. She's like, I knew some of them before they left.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Y'all don't get the pleasure to watch me eat and drink. I don't care how many videos over there's coming in, which is crazy as fuck. Got shitloads of views of people eating and drinking. Y'all just kiss my eating and drinking ass. Go watch somebody else to eat and drink. Alright.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Technically, I hate to tell you, they're already at the mercy of wherever they're fucked her up. The city's got walls. But you'll find that out.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Nice talk.
I'm sorry. I'll just.
How rude.
You had him then. Next one comes out of your.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Duct tape. Like, what's duct tape?
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, that happens, buddy. A soft fart, I tell you. There could be hard farts, too. And juicy ones. Oh, you said heart, not fart. Dang, I had that all confused.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. if you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Well, yo, broke just like I am. Shut up.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'm definitely cereal. I love my cereal.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Off with you, Bicker D. Hodo. Go. Alright. Come on. Here's the last one. Didn't work out too well for the barber, though.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Well, if I got a cock that big, bud, I'll just fucking smack. Oh, you said cot, not cock. I was about to say, I'd just smack him dead in my cot. And, All right, then. Had me all confused. Damn, how would you walk around with something that fucking big? Holy fuck. Be brain dead first time got hard on. Was like, Yeah. Let him do his thing, come back in a moment.
Clever.
No. Takes some work to get all that done. Oh well. Come on, Speedy.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
I'm coming to hang out with you right now, buddy.
Hey, Miss. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
No. I've got more. Maybe I didn't save the last ones. Okay. Now. Woohoo! No. Alright. Everything's ugly.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks ago.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase 3 criminal investigations, the 4th one's free.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity. His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Wish we had some better rations.
I know how you feel.
Ah! Okay. La 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 la. Run 5 or 6 knots.
Wish we had some better rations.
No, you don't. Excuse me. Up wrong direction. Dang it.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Nope.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
Some things are rude as shit as this game, because you have to like jump up on shit to get them, or it won't let you get them. Oh, dang it. All right.
Here we go! Nice one! Get through!
No, that's all right. I was kind of planning on stopping there anyways. That's why I was screwing around. But, this is RNCRIPTID. I'm going to go check and see how this went. Yeah, so I'll probably be back in a little bit. But first of all, I got a couple other things I got to do. All right. Thank you for watching. And I'm out.